It was so hard trying to find my peace of mind again. And it was just like, what can I do? What can I do to fix it? Who can I always look for somebody to fix me. And I always turned to my mom, but she was going through some shit, and I didn't want to bring that to her.
Fuck you saying, little nigga. Fuck you saying, little nigga. Fuck you saying, little nigga. Yeah. Fuck you saying, little nigga. Fuck it, who paying my nigga?
Yo, what's good? And you're back with Lil Benzie on the Real Lil Benzie channel. Now, I know I ain't been posting. Be glad I'm posting today. But anywho, today I was like, I've been thinking of topics to like really talk about. Like I got a shitload. Even y'all have given me topics to talk about. I'm kind of easing into this YouTube shit, but anyway, I'm talking too much. But today's topic is about why they hate Lil Benzie. Like, it's like I've been sitting and thinking, looking at the comments, looking at the direct DMs, looking at all that shit. And it's like, damn, y'all really hate me. Like, it'd be like, wow, y'all really hate me. And I was just like, I couldn't understand, like, it wasn't like I couldn't understand, but I kind of knew why. Like, we gonna take this all the way back, before the dancing, we taking it all the way back. Nigga, motherfuckers did not like me since fucking grade school. From the first memory of being in school, people did not like me. They didn't like me because of my energy. They didn't like me because I was smart. They didn't like me because I wasn't your typical girl. I wasn't your preppy, like, serve me a cup of tea with, like, some, like, crumpets. Like, I wasn't your typical little girl. Like, my parents raised me like a tomboy. My mom and dad always told me, we'd rather be rough on you and prepare you for the world being rough than to throw you out there soft. You feel me? Like, the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I do anything nowadays have occurred because other events cause me to be like that. You know, from how I carry myself, how rough I am, how jagged I am. These are all from traumatic events in my life that built up and combined that caused me to be like this. And when I was younger, you know, my mom and dad raised me and my sister like tomboys. We played fight, we pranked, we played with fireworks, we was out in the garage, we did four-wheelers, dirt bikes, we played sports here and there when we could. And my childhood was awesome. But over the years, the older I got, the more I got criticized for who I was. And it wasn't just, you know, now on the internet and what I got going on now. This has been going on my whole life. You know, I've always been on the other side of that fence. I was never a popular kid. I was never that one kid that everybody liked, everybody loved, everybody wanted to be around. I was never that one kid. I was that one kid that was underrated, you know. I was that one kid that people didn't like being around because I accepted everybody, you know. And my mom always, you know, my mom raised me to not judge and to welcome people in with open arms because you never know, you know, where their next welcoming set of arms are coming from. You never know. And growing up, you know, it was just like, I got teased for my voice a lot. My voice has always been this way. My voice have always been like this. I've always been called a man. Oh, look at your throat. You got an Adam apple. People don't understand. Since my wreck last May and my neck being fucked up, on top of me putting more damage on my neck because I had an accident at the strip club, caused me to fall at least 8 feet from in the air. I never really went over that because, like, at the time it was funny, but then 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, I had a hard time walking. I couldn't dance. I couldn't walk. While I was in Dallas last May with Yaya, you know, my nigga, my best friend, I had that car wreck. I had bad muscle spasms and I was really fucked up, but I still needed to hustle to live and survive and to get shit together because I had a plan. I just didn't know what the fuck how the plan was gonna go through. And one night I went to V-Live Dallas and I was just trying to make money. I was just trying to show out. I'm flipping on the pole. I'm going upside down. And next thing you know, the pole was slippery because the fucking baby oil somebody else had on there. And my shoe didn't catch it and I fell completely on my fucking neck. And my neck hasn't been the same since. My neck hasn't been the same since. And like, I be terrified of doing headstands and being upside down in certain elements. You know, it terrifies me because it's just like, I don't want to fall on my neck again because that pain was so unbearable that I couldn't sleep. I couldn't lay down. I had to sit up at a 90-degree angle just to sleep. It was terrifying and it hurted so bad. So now I'm like really touchy on the tricks with my neck and shit like that. But, you know, I've been always teased about my voice. I've heard, like, even with middle school, right before puberty, we used to do projects with video cameras, and I used to hear my voice, and it didn't sound like your typical girl. It wasn't your, oh yeah, like, you know, like everybody else likes my voice like this, but like I really don't give a fuck. But it was just like, that's how my voice is. My mom's voice was like that before she had got sick and had to get a trach surgically put into her throat. Her voice was like mine. You know, when my mom had got sick and wasn't able to breathe and stuff like that, she had to get a trach cut in and put in her throat. And she used to tell me for so long, people thought she had an Adam's apple because of the surgery. You know, they was like, oh, you got your Adam's apple cut out. And my mom told me that recently, you know, because I used to tell her, like, bro, like, motherfuckers come at me crazy about my voice. Like, that's something I can't control. Like, come on now. Like, that's my voice. Y'all used to these soft-ass bitches. Like, I'm going to be 100 with y'all. Y'all used to soft-ass bitches that got these high-pitch-ass voices that make you feel good and stroke your ego. I'm not that bitch. I'm not. I do what the fuck I got to do and what I need to do. And a lot of y'all don't like me. They hate me because I'm that one real person that just don't give a fuck. Like, I just say what the fuck I got to say. And for years, I didn't have this little element where y'all think, oh, she thinks she famous. She thinks she did. She thinks she got the bundles. Nah, sis, I ain't started doing the bundle shit until damn near, well, I'm 23 now. It's been 3 years. I ain't started getting my nails done until I was damn near in college and shit. Not even mid-college. I say I was like 20, 21 when I started getting my nails done. 2021 when I started doing my makeup. 2021 when I started getting real bundles. And I'm not talking about the shit from the hair store. I'm talking about that raw shit, that shit from the vendors and shit. You feel me? And I was just like, you know, people don't know me. Y'all hate me, but y'all don't know me. And I be studying other celebrities and other influencers and, you know, shit like that. And it be funny to me. A lot of y'all be mad at motherfuckers because they level or prestige or whatever the fuck you want to call it in life. Why are y'all mad at somebody else's life? Like, for example, I went to college. I was going to college since I was 18. I had a traumatic event in my life that caused me to be knocked off track for my goal. My goal was to be a registered nurse in order to take care of my sick, at the time, disabled 12-year-old brother. At that moment in time, I lost my boyfriend, and I was mentally unstable, and I could not stay focused. I couldn't stay focused at school. I couldn't stay awake or focused at work. I was getting therapy. I was getting help. Nothing was working for me. I tried dating other people a few months after he passed to help me get out of the house because I wouldn't leave the house. I wouldn't go outside to see the sun. My house was pitch black, and all I did was lay in the house. I would go days without eating, and it wasn't healthy for me. So I started doing shit to get out the house. And that nursing, I was so adamant on becoming a nurse because my mother had been my brother's full-time nurse all his life. She spent 16 hours of the day to 24 hours of the day doing around the clock care for him. She didn't get to go out to bars. She didn't get to go out to dinner. She didn't get to go shopping. She didn't get to go on vacations. For 12 years straight, she's literally stayed in that house. Only came outside when he had certified nurses to watch him. Or my stepfather, to come and watch him while she paid bills, shopped for us, grocery shopped, and that was it. My mom didn't come outside for nothing else. And I seen my mom didn't get to live her life. She spent all these years taking care of my brother. And the older I got, I started to see a little more of life outside of this circle, everything I started to see in this circle, I started to see outside the circle. And that's when I was like, I'm going to become a nurse. And I'm going to be my brother's nurse so my mom can enjoy her life. So she can go outside and be herself. So she can go get back her life. And that's where the CNA came in. I became a CNA at 18. I had worked as a CNA for a few years and was going to school for nursing. And the shit was hard. It was hard because I wanted to maintain independence. My mother is a strong believer. This is what she told me. Either you go to school and you can stay home, or you can work and stay home. I chose to work and go to school and move out, and it was just like I wanted to show them that I can be on my own. I wanted to show them that I could survive. I wanted to show them that I'm not everybody else. I'm not a moocher, because that's how they raised me. I wish I would have done things differently, but everything happened for a reason. Everything happens. Your destiny is written before you are born. So whatever you thought you was finna do, it was already thought and done and written time. And, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Went to school, got my CNA, cool. Started working with old people of that had mental illnesses. Started working with people that had uncurable diseases. I started working with people that was on their deathbed, and my heart just started getting bigger and bigger. And I used to come to work. When I first started coming to work, when I first started as a CNA, I used to cry about a lot of stuff because I started to see these people in pain. But once I got into the field, I developed a thicker skin, and I started understanding things a lot more. And everybody used to talk shit about CNAs. Oh, y'all CNAs ain't shit. All you do is wipe ass. Y'all ain't nobody. Y'all don't make no money. Blah, 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 blah. But I had to sit here, and at the time, CNA was my title. I had to rep my shit, man. Y'all not finna talk about us, bro. We take care of your family that you don't want to take care of. Who the fuck's put their family in a nursing home and does not come to see them? Who the fuck put their family in a nursing home, don't send a birthday card, a Christmas present, a New Year gift, don't send shit? Y'all motherfuckers is pathetic. For all y'all motherfuckers that put y'all families in nursing homes and don't even go there and feed them and check on them and whatever else they need, y'all ain't shit. And I stand by what the fuck I got to say. I used to spend days at work, 16-hour shifts, and don't nobody tell me, oh, that's against the law. You gotta understand, in a nursing home, they gonna take the help they can fucking get. And when I was that motherfucker pulling up, whatever time they called me, I could literally been done a 12-hour, 16-hour shift, and they called me 4 hours later, 5 hours later. Can you please come in? Such and such called off, and ain't nobody answering the phone. Won't nobody come in. I used to get my ass right back up and take my ass up there and be there for another however long they needed me. That shit tore my body. I worked faithfully as a CNA for 2 to 3 years strong. I worked since being 18 to 21, I worked as a CNA strong. And eventually it started to wear and tear on my body because I was, like I said, I was independent. I used to fucking do so much shit by myself because we were so short-staffed. And then at the same time, I couldn't stand working with other people that didn't care about these people. I don't want to work with a bitch that don't care about the people that we taking care of. You want to half wipe them. You want to half clean them. You don't want to clean them. You don't want to do, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not saying every CNA bad, and I'm not saying every CNA good. We all have our days. We have days we had attitudes. We came in that bitch tired, exhausted, whatever. But at the end of the fucking day, I did what the fuck I had to do. Then I was just like, I want more out of this. I want more. So I went back to school. did nursing. But then I was like, other nurses was like, oh, you should take this to get ahead. And so I took phlebotomy. But I took phlebotomy after I took pharmacology. I took pharmacology because I just was trying shit, because I just wanted to try shit. Pharmacology didn't work out like that. I was cool with it. I really didn't care. You know, I wanted to try. I wanted to see what it was about. But they was like, pharmacology will be good for you. You know, the know the medications, the know the dosages and shit like that. I'm like, all right, cool. Did a little bit of that. Then I ended up going to getting my phlebotomy, and you know, I got that eventually. But I never worked at a job with phlebotomy. I was in the hospitals, and as a CNA, you know, once I got into the hospital down the line, I thought the hospital was my dream job. Once I got into the hospital down the line, I was doing phlebotomy and drawing blood on the patients that the phlebotomist had a problem getting blood from. I worked on the floor where we had elderly people that fought. We had, you know, people that was suicidal. We had a lot of people of age that had different problems and psychological problems going on, and that job wore me out. So, like, when my boyfriend had died, I wasn't the same person. I was going to work, I was falling asleep, I couldn't stay awake. I wasn't the same. I came in there, my face was just, I was numb to everything. I just did what they told me. I didn't argue, I didn't care. I just came in there, and eventually I let go, you know. And then I started trying to work, you know, down the line. I tried to get another work, and because I had got let go from another job because I just couldn't handle it anymore. My heart was hurting, and my heart was in nursing, and everything was hurting. And eventually I had a hard patch. So for the next few months, I was trying to figure it out, get myself together, even though I didn't have proper time to grieve over the situation. You know, I was picked on about that. I was taunted about my boyfriend dying. I was taunted about trying to move on with my life. I was laughed at because I wanted to be happy, and I wanted to be mentally stable again. And this internet shit, these was coming from motherfuckers that grew up with me, motherfuckers that knew me, motherfuckers that knew my family members. Everybody was pointing and doing so much shit to me, and I couldn't handle it. So imagine being physically and mentally picked on by a town you grew up in. Keep in mind, it's small, everybody know everybody, and then on top of being that same shit in person. I dealt with the shit on social media, and in person I couldn't escape it. I couldn't escape it. I couldn't find my safe haven. It was so hard trying to find my peace of mind again. And it was just like, what can I do? What can I do to fix it? I always look for somebody to fix me. And I always turned to my mom, but she was going through some shit, and I didn't want to bring that to her. So I dealt with a lot of shit on my own. Eventually, I fucked with somebody that fucked me over, and I ended up in more debt. You know, already more debt than I was already in. It was just like, I don't know what to do anymore. It was so many times I wanted to give up. It was so many times I just wanted to lay in bed and just die. Just lay there and die. Cause I was tired. You know, and eventually it was just like, I didn't know what to do. And down the line, entertainer came up because I didn't have no other way. I didn't have nobody. I couldn't call a nigga and be like, can I get 4 G's and to pay my car and catch my rent up and take power bill and get food in my house. I couldn't call my parents and, can you drop $1,000? They had bills and shit of their own. They had a house of their own. You know, I didn't have no tricks or none of that because I wasn't no trick and finessing ass bitch. I don't know how to do that shit. I was never raised like that. My OG ain't never raised me like that. I was a go-getter. Nigga, you can give me a half a can of gasoline and a lawnmower and tell me, hey, do what you do. Whatever you do with that motherfucker, that's your business. Either I could have sold that lawnmower and that gas, or I motherfucking go cut grass and make profit off that bitch. You all gotta understand. The fuck, if I was built like how everybody think I'm built, how everybody want me to be built, Best believe I wouldn't have to work a motherfucking single job. I wouldn't even went to college. You know what I'd be doing? I'll be sitting on somebody's beach, fucking somebody, nigga, drinking mimosas, wearing red bottoms and Gucci and Louis, whatever the fuck else I wanted to wear. But that wasn't how the cards was dealt, and that's not who I was. You know, so many people hate me because I'm actually that fucking humble and that genuine. Oh, she ain't this. Oh, you know, she lying. How do you know I'm lying? The fuck? I don't even know you, nigga. I don't even fuck with you. You ain't never came to the club and stood and tipped me. None of that shit. We ain't never did minutes. Now how the fuck can you tell me who the fuck I am if you've never been in my presence? For all y'all motherfuckers on here that I know her, she this and she that, you can't tell me she ain't take that. You ain't tell me she ain't fucking for the money. Just because your bitch fucking for the money don't mean I am. Just because your nigga out here buying pussy don't mean I'm selling it. Period, motherfucker. Y'all out here doing some evil, demon ass shit, and y'all want everybody else to be on the same boat as you. Nah, fam. You on that boat by yourself and you drowning, my nigga, and you don't even got a motherfucking life vest. You feel me? Y'all doing that shit by yourself. All that evil ass shit y'all doing, y'all want everybody else to be doing the evil shit with y'all. Because y'all don't want to feel bad. Y'all don't want to feel guilty. Y'all don't want to feel guilty for none of that shit y'all out here doing. Some of y'all niggas out here talking about, oh, I know she going for the 10. Nigga, y'all gonna understand. I'm gonna touch that shit one day. I'm gonna have that shit over 4, 5, 10, 20 times over. Y'all understand? I'm an entertainer. I'm touching that money. I'm spending it at the same time. I probably already touched 10 G's. I've touched 10 G's already. I done probably been touched about 20, 30 G's already this year. Because I can tell you right now, I done spent at least probably 7 to 10 G's on my car. Maintenance, all that shit. Fees, all that shit. Tags, all that shit. 10 G's alone. When I cashed my car, when I bought my car in January and I paid it off last month, you feel me? It might not be the most extravagant car, but at least I got a car. A lot of y'all motherfuckers is out here walking, taking the bus. A lot of y'all motherfuckers out here taking Ubers to get to the club and get to y'all house. So don't ever speak on my motherfucking situation if your situation ain't no better than mine. You feel me? And for all of y'all, you got all these certifications, you got all these licenses and all this shit. Well, why you not using them? You got to understand, your heart got to be in this shit. I don't want to do shit that my heart ain't in. Y'all understand, this entertainment shit ain't nothing but a hustle. It's like a drug dealer. These drug dealers don't sell drugs to cripple y'all families. These drug dealers sell drugs to motherfucking do what they got to do to motherfucking feed theirs. Because at the end of the day, my mama always told me, one drug dealer can stop selling drugs, but it's always going to be 10 more drug dealers that's going to keep selling drugs. So regardless of how you see it, somebody's going to be doing it. You feel me? But y'all can't sit here and categorize everybody in the same group because of what you think you know. You haven't been around me. You have not met me. You have not sat here and smoked a blunt with me and had a full-on, educated, interesting conversation. So how the fuck can you tell me who the fuck I am? How you going to tell me who I am? Lil Benzie, Mercedes, who the fuck is you? Y'all gotta understand, between birth and now, I've experienced more taunting, bullying, psychological damage than a lot of motherfuckers. It's been so many times where I just wanted to go off my motherfucking self in peace. I just wanted to kill myself. I didn't care. I came so close so many times, but I had to sit there and be like, my mama didn't want that for me. My mama always had open arms, and I was so embarrassed to go talk to her and tell her that I was hurting. That's the problem. I was so hurt. I didn't want to go tell my mama that I wanted to go and motherfucking slit my wrist and bleed out slowly because some girls at school told me my hair was nappy or my hair was ugly or I was ugly. You feel me? Like, I didn't tell my mama shit like that. My mama had shit of her own going on. I try to make my mama life so easy. I understand I wasn't like the perfect kid, but we kids, we learning, we doing our trial and error. And it was shit growing up that I never wanted to bring to my mother's attention because I was embarrassed. You feel me? It was shit that I didn't want to talk to her about. She always said, my door is always open. Please come talk to me. Because my mom has experienced more traumatic shit than what she tells me. I see the pain. I see the hurt. So I look in my mom's eyes and I see it all without her telling me. You know, and so many of y'all don't have that gift. I can look into people's eyes and see who they truly are. And the crazy part is that's why I don't fuck with people, and that's why I don't look people in the eyes sometimes, because when I look people dead in their eyes, I can see everything. And some motherfuckers I don't want to fuck with. I met a man one time so motherfucking evil. I promise you to God. I told him, man, I can't. Please don't talk to me, bro. I don't know what I just told him like this. I see into your soul and you've done so much evil shit. It scares me. You've done so much bad on this earth. And it scares me. I've never looked into nobody's eyes and been scared. And I'm not talking about no thug look. I ain't talking about no. I'm talking about you can look into somebody's eyes and see their soul. The eyes are the windows to the soul. People look into my eyes and be like, Benzie, I can't see shit. People look into my eyes and be like, yo, I can't see nothing. That's just because who I am. And I tell people, I have a gift, and y'all can say what y'all want. I have a gift, and I know who's fucking with me. I know who's rocking, and I know who's not. My spidey senses go off when I know a nigga not solid. I don't talk to motherfuckers just because I talk. I talk to you because I felt something. So all these niggas that ever played me and did me wrong, I've always felt a bad sense about you, but I still gave you a chance. I still gave you a chance, and I fucked myself over. And a lot of people just hate. They hate me so bad. They hate it. They hate it, but they don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't motherfucking know me. I have been these kids that's killing themselves not today. I could have been one of them kids some years back. I could have been one of them kids that killed themselves because they was bullied. I could have been one of them kids that killed themselves or got killed because they got jumped. I could have been one of them. But God has something else in store for me. God has something else. Y'all don't believe in God? Well, destiny has something else for me. Because I could have been one of them kids in the casket, 6 feet under, in the dirt. Didn't even get to experience life. And it just be like, y'all mad at me because I'm something that you not, and that's real. All of y'all want to be real so bad, but y'all have never been in real situations. All of y'all want to be so motherfucking famous, but y'all ain't never put in the work. All of y'all want to be recognized, but y'all ain't done what y'all was supposed to do. Y'all all feel like, a lot of y'all that come on here and speak negative about me feel like y'all entitled. I don't feel like I'm entitled to shit. Everything I've done, I worked hard for. Everything I got, I paid for myself. You feel me? I could tell you right now, there's motherfuckers that don't do shit for me. For everybody that think, she's a stripper. I haven't been a stripper at 9 years old. I wasn't a stripper at 11. Nigga, I wasn't a stripper at 16. I experienced shit as a child that I should not have experienced. I dealt with shit as a young adult that I should not have experienced. My wisdom is beyond some of y'all fucking brains. Like, the shit that I say, y'all would never understand or register. Because some of y'all minds have not been taught or trained to understand real shit. So, like I said, it's a negative and positive. We got to have positive people, and we also have to have negative people. And I tell people, motherfuckers hate me. They hate my guts. They hate my soul. They hate me breathing. They hate me winning. But they don't know me. They never met me. They never worked with me. They never spent money with me. They never done anything that has connection to me to tell me that they hate me. And I tell people, I'm a real nigga. I might say I don't care, but I always gonna care. I'm a person that cares about everything. But at the same time, I'm that same motherfucker that could look you in your eye and tell you that you will never be shit and you will die alone. I'm that same person. You feel me? And it's just like, you know, I've been through so much shit. And I've been on that other side of the fence. I haven't been on the popular side of the fence. I wasn't always the fucking baddest bitch in the room. Or I wasn't always that. A lot of y'all can say I'm ugly. Y'all can say I'm a nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro. Because at the end of the day, motherfuckers still gonna spend money with me. Niggas still gonna make sure Lil Benzie good at the end of the motherfucking day. While y'all bitches out there struggling. While y'all hoes out here stealing y'all friends' clothes. While y'all niggas out here buying pussy still. While y'all niggas lonely out here and shit. While y'all all out here doing this evil ass shit, this satanic ass shit, I'm out here chilling, living my best life. I'm 23 years old, no kids, in a lovely relationship, got money coming in from several different directions. Do you think I got room to complain right now? Nah. because I'm actually living that life. Like, I put in my little time for school. Who said I ain't gonna go back? Who said I'm not gonna invest in something? See, this y'all problem. Y'all think y'all know everything because y'all like, oh, she ain't doing this with her money. How you know I'm not doing what with my money? Because I don't show you the receipts? Because I don't show y'all everything? You gotta understand, y'all only know what I tell y'all. Nigga, I could tell y'all I could be a brain surgeon right now and y'all wouldn't even know it. Because I don't advertise it. For all y'all that think y'all know some shit, get y'all facts right. Get y'all information straight. Don't be out here talking all that shit if you don't even know a motherfucker. Do your homework. It's not hard to find out who I am. The thing is, I come from a little itty bitty town in Illinois. So the only way you gonna find out about me if you go there. Because motherfuckers from Decatur is just not everywhere. You know, that's the only way you gonna find out who I am if you go there and get your motherfucking research. You feel me? I'm not all over the internet just yet. And if I am, I don't give a fuck. Because you know what? At the end of the motherfucking day, you took the time out of your motherfucking day to watch my video. You just another motherfucking view and another motherfucking dislike. And you know what? It's sad. I feel sorry for you. You're pathetic that your life doesn't mean anything. It's another speck on this motherfucking earth. But I promise you, while I'm here, I'm going to leave that footprint. I'm going to leave that heat. You feel me? I don't know when I'm going to die. If I die, I die. Just know, if I die tomorrow, will I be happy with the choices that I made today? Hell yeah. You feel me? Y'all can't live like me. Y'all are not me. I'm not y'all bitch. I'm not y'all friend. A lot of y'all don't know me. And for the ones that support me and love me, I fuck with y'all. Y'all, I can't say nothing bad about y'all because some of y'all been rolling with me since day one. Some of y'all been rolling with me since 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers. Some of y'all been rolling with me since fucking my first strip club. You feel me? And I can't complain about none of that shit. The love that the real fans have for me, the real fans, that real friends that really fuck with me, that's gonna take me far. For all y'all motherfuckers that hate me so motherfucking much, how about this? Won't you suck my dick from the back? And I meant that. You feel me? Y'all motherfuckers hate me so motherfucking bad. Block me. Why are you stalking me? Why you got your notifications on for my live? I just don't understand. Why? Do I make you uncomfortable? Do I make your demons excited? Like, I don't understand, like, but I'm telling you, y'all gonna hate me when I make it. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me, and then I promise y'all, I'm sorry that y'all hate me, but for all the motherfuckers that love me, that's on the winning team, we gonna make it. We gonna get there. It's gonna take a little time, But this video long as fuck. Now we're finna get the fuck off of here. But, yeah, like I said, this is the end of this video. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and go ahead and turn that motherfucking notification on. And go check out Rob's page. He got some shit on there. But anyway, I got y'all next time.